Hey, what's going on guys? Nick here with a quick trailer breakdown and review for Doom Annihilation. So we have been recently talking about this film. Dread Central actually released the title and some exclusive images along with a synopsis for the film, and that was pretty cool, but we now have a first trailer of sorts. It's only 30 seconds long, and it gives us our best look yet at what this film is going to be in terms of the tone, the sort of direction, the creatures that we can expect to see, and the overall production value. So obviously this is a straight to home video movie. It's not going to be coming out in theaters or anything, which is a bit of a shame, but it's, you know, to be expected with these type of things. Obviously, you know, they didn't give it a super large budget or anything. You can tell it looks like a lot of the sets are kind of the same, you know, creatures and stuff, but overall the trailer, I have to say this one in particular is a bit of a letdown for me, because even though the set photos, you know, kind of iffy on them, you know, didn't know how to feel about the film. Obviously they weren't going to have the Doom guy in the movie. It looked like a lot of what we had seen in the previous Doom movie, like almost to a T in terms of the uniforms and the overall look of the film and stuff. They didn't keep in line with the Doom video games, especially when they rebooted Doom with Doom 3 and then their most recent game, which came out in 2016. They didn't keep the visual style of either of those games. It looked like very much in the vein of the original film, which was a little bit worrying, but I did keep out hopes that it would, you know, ultimately pan out okay. Honestly, from this trailer, I'm very worried. It looks like a straight to sci-fi movie or something. The trailer also gives us a pretty good look at the BFG, some of the imps, and the UAC Marines that we're going to be seeing. Obviously, like we had talked about in a previous video, the synopsis is essentially a Mars base goes silent and a group of Marines are sent in to figure out what's happened, and it looks like the portal to hell has been opened. So going back to the BFG, I mean, it looks fine, the design's okay and stuff. The imps actually look pretty decent too. I'm glad they're going for like practical suits and stuff, which is something that the first film did and actually looked pretty good too, so we'll just have to wait and see. I'm curious to what other demons are going to be in the film, because, you know, they always use the imps and stuff because those are pretty easy to design, but are they going to bring in cyber demons or the caca demons or stuff like that? You know, there's a bunch of different creatures they could potentially use in this film. Not really that great, honestly. I'm pretty disappointed, I have to say, but, you know, like I said, trailers like this, maybe the film could actually turn out to be kind of cool. It just doesn't really look that interesting or that solid, which is a shame, because I think Doom really deserves a great movie. It's a great premise, really cool design to it, the creatures are awesome and very unique, but for some reason both of the movies that we've gotten have been very generic, just sort of sci-fi Marines in like one location with very little design elements taken to the actual creatures to make them look unique. They just all look like these generic, like, gargoyle alien demon things. So I don't know, what do you guys think about the trailer? Again, it's only 30 seconds, so you can't really judge the whole movie yet, but based off this early look at it, I am worried. Hopefully things pan out and the movie actually ends up at least being fun. Like I have always said, if the movie is at least fun, has some cool action in there, I guess I'll be satisfied, because I can't really expect too much from a Doom live action movie. But like I said, post your thoughts down in the usual spot. For more updates on the Doom Annihilation movie and everything pop culture, be sure to subscribe to HN Entertainment.